what is the absolute worst workout method out there? The worst method of training and conditioning you could possibly apply to. Unfortunately, it's very popular. In fact, some people are rushing towards it. They come to me all the time saying that they want it and they want it in droves, and I try and tell them that they should be doing something else, and no, they want it so bad. It is absolutely the worst thing you could possibly be doing, and I have to admit, I went after it many years myself. The worst workout method you could possibly have is what I like to call the bust your ass method, or the relying on hard work method. Basically, the bottom line is what you're doing is you're relying on hard work to get you results. People, especially very popular now, people brag about it, for Christ's sakes. They get on Facebook and they're like, man, I worked so hard I could barely lift my arms. I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. I worked out so hard I threw up and I've got like blood pouring out of my orifices and stuff like that. This is the worst workout method ever. Possibly ever. It is so incredibly bad. Because here's the thing. When you rely on hard work alone to get you results, the very best thing that you can do is work your ass off. The very best thing. That's all you can do, which isn't much. And then what's going to end up happening is you go from nothing to working your tail off, and you're going to get some results, sure, absolutely, but then you're going to plateau, which is the best that could possibly happen. You're going to get so far and stop, because you can only work so hard. And then your next best option is to find some way to work even harder. You hire somebody to push you, or you get into some sort of a class or something, someone's going to push you, and yes, that will bring you some results for a little bit of time, and then you're going to plateau again. I refer to this workout method as playing chicken with the oncoming train, because the best result you can possibly hope for is to go so far and then you quit. You're going to turn off and you're only going to get so far, and you're going to either stop, quit, or plateau. And then you got to keep busting your ass to stay exactly where you're at. If you keep rushing against that train, eventually you crash. You will burn out. You will overtrain. You will get hurt. You will get injured. When your mentality is basically to see how hard you can possibly work, you will run out of energy. You will run against your limits, and no, your limits, exceeding your limits is not a good thing. That does not tell you to be stronger. That does not tell you to be in better shape. What that does is it breaks you. Yes, at first it may make you stronger, and that's the mark of a beginner. That is the mark of the amateur exerciser, is someone who relies on hard work to become in better shape. When you have that mentality, you will eventually outgrow it. And like I said, the very best that you can hope for is you will plateau. And then after that, you will have negative consequences. So that's the worst workout method ever, because there's no way it can end in a happy ending. But there is good ways around that, which I'll be discussing in my next few videos. Thoughts down below. Till then, be fit, live free.